Welcome, here I've got Realme GT Neo 2 and let me show you how to use camera pro mode at this device. So let's start by tapping on camera button to open it, and for now we are on standard photo mode, so we have to change it by using this settings bar and just simply going to right to more. Here we get access to more modes of this camera. One of them is Pro, call it also an expert, so let's pick it. And here we are. This mode gives us possibilities to choose some shooting parameters by ourselves. This is useful when we want to learn photographic skills or making experiments with photography. So let me start with this settings bar. Let's go from the right. The first one option here we can manage is exposure compensation, so we can change the light of our photo in kind of basic way. By using this slider and going to the right, we can make it more bright. By going to the left, we can make it more dark. We can of course go back to 0, to the center, to auto parameter. Now let's move to the next one option, the focusing. We are on AF from autofocus. By using this slider we can change it to MF from manual one and adjust this as we need to our subject. To go back to autofocus we have to now simply tap on this A letter button from the right. Let's move to the center to white balance. Here we can change temperature of our picture in Kelvin degrees. So by going to the left we can make our photo more cold, more blue. By going to the right we can make it more warm, more orange. So this is kind of balance between these warm and cold tones of our photo. And to go back to auto white balance we have to tap again to A letter button from the right. The next one option here we can manage is shutter speed, so we can change the time of taking photo. We can make it shorter by going to the left from 1 and 8,000 of second, and this time is really short. It should be better to objects, for example in move with a good light to frozen them at the picture. By going to the right we can go to longer times. The longest here is 32 seconds, and it should be definitely better to objects that are stable, or if we want to have some blur at our picture, we can go back easily to auto shutter speed by tapping on A letter button from the right. And the last one parameter here is ISO. So we can change camera's sensitivity to light now. We can make it less sensitive from 100 or more sensitive by going to right to 6 and 4,000 of it. So this is really wide spectrum like in Pro camera. And of course to go back to auto ISO we have to tap on A letter button from the right. Now let's move up to this settings bar. I want to show you this second from the left button. Here we can manage the lenses of this camera from ultra wide to standard wide. And at the center we have also RAW format, so just one tap to turn it on, another tap to turn it off. This is also really professional feature because we can save our pictures not only on JPEGs but in RAW, the format that is used by professional photographers to saving more details at the pictures and post-producing them in graphic programs. Now let me keep it turned off and let's move to right side to this I letter button, because when we tap on it we get access to short tutorial. You can also read this and learn from it. I think this is useful. And now let me use all of these parameters to take a photo. Let me start with exposure compensation, a little bit brighter, defocusing, let's stay on auto, warmer white balance, and shutter speed maybe here, and the ISO right here. To see my photo, let's move to left to the button that follows us straight to the gallery. So this is how it looks like. I suggest you making experiments with all of these settings and just have a good fun. Thanks for watching, subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.